So, hey guys, it's Naomi. I have Josh joining me. And just so you know, Josh is the producer of Show Up, which I'm super excited comes out this Friday. You didn't know, now you know. So, I wanted to just jump on here and have that conversation with Josh um, before I get into that about Show Up, how he developed the story, developed the whole um, the Latin feel to it, just built off of what I first initiated started. And just when he started playing, I was like, yes, please, and started doing some salsa dancing. And as you saw in some of my previous bloopers, Jeremiah was with me, and Jay's like, no. I'm like, Jay, you don't know what's good. So, Josh, why don't you tell me, um, you know, what inspired you to go that route and like just the whole thing. Tell me what was going through your mind off of my little rough draft.
The whole thing. Ooh. Well, first of all, thank you. I was really excited to produce this song, Naomi, and thank you for letting me produce it. And
Absolutely.
it's a wonderful song that you've written, and you sound great on it. So it's just been a pleasure. Um, the concept. So I really try to dig into like what the artist like, not just sounds, but who you are. So
Mm-hmm.
like the original, as we were kind of listening to the song, I was trying to get a feel for what was going on. I felt that pull to like some kind of Afro or Latin groove. So there were actually, I think I did three different beats for this, were
Okay.
like different drum tracks, and the one that stuck was the one that began to move toward first more Afro beats, but then we start to move into a more of a Latin feel. And then sort of talking about your heritage as a Haitian American,
Yep.
um, that actually inspired me to go listen to some Haitian reggaeton.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
so actually, I went on Spotify and found like Haitian music playlist and was
Okay.
listening to that and was trying to get how we capture a little of these elements in the song.
Interesting.
And so
So you
that
heard
way,
some compa.
yes, I did. And I like, what is this? But I was really excited to do that and to
That's
kind of dig
so
into that.
cool.
So like I can't really name any artists, but I did like find a playlist and was listening
Yep.
to some stuff, and then was able to kind of like use that as inspiration to kind of build in the track and like, okay, this is where we need to add a few more drums on the chorus to really make it move and whatnot. So it's just, but I love doing that because it gives me a chance to expand my own musical ear. And it's
Yes.
also a chance to serve the artist because I really think making sure that the song represents your art is the most
Hmm.
important thing.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Wow, I'm more taken in awe that you actually looked up, compa music and just checking out my nationality. And like, let's ask this other question. I'm like a rookie producer, you could say. Um, but what did you
You're actually really,
um
pretty good. don't, say,
really?
don't
I
count
am
yourself
a
out.
little
So.
rough.
Yeah.
I like I appreciate that. Thank you for that. But like from your perspective, um, mm, what more could I have done, to help inspire or to help drive that feel that you've created?
I'm
Tough
not gonna say
question.
I'm not gonna say anything for this song because I think this song
Hmm.
developed like it's supposed to develop. Like it
Okay.
had the
Okay.
right trajectory. I mean, the fact that you brought a song that you already started recording stuff in your DAW, you have the
Hmm.
people home to record, and to get good recording as well. Those are already big things. So like,
Good.
it makes it more easier on my part, that I can trust that when I get stems tracks. Let me try to use
Yep.
words you understand. when I get the vocal takes, it's it's easier to plug into than
That's
just
true.
so that I think that part is good. I think I think about like what are the really how you want the track to sound. So I remember you sent me
Mm,
the reference track. It was like Toby Mac, and
yeah.
like you wanted the energy of it, but it turns out you actually didn't want it to sound like that. You wanted the
Yes.
energy behind it. That's two different,
That,
but two different things. You know,
I
so
like
like
that concept.
I
I,
had
I
to,
did want that energy. That's
yeah,
really,
I had to
I
think
didn't want it
about
to really
like
sound like it.
it's like
That's
wait a second,
smart.
come on, yeah,
And like to other rookie people who are personally recording at home, you know, you got to start somewhere. And just so you know, I started at home and I started, recording, and I was like showing people and they're like, this is actually pretty good. I was like, but you got to start somewhere. And I appreciate, Josh being able to take my ideas and develop it into something more bigger and, like bigger and better. It can only go up. You know what I mean? And so I'm just so grateful, Josh. Super grateful that you helped produce this song, that you helped move it to the point where I'm like, I can share this with the world. I'm super excited about it. And again, it's coming out this Friday. Do you have any other notes that you want to share with my listeners and watchers?
go listen to the song and then share with your friends. Share, tell
Awesome.
tell people to show up. Hey.
Exactly. Yes. Thanks, Josh. Thank you